I didn't like the that Percy's demon that came back, but attached to Anna that we later find out is Orthax. Um, I really hope that I really hope that the demon got a proper name classification and the backstory. Otherwise, for Orthax, I think it's kind of lazy to bring the supposed Percy revenge demon back under the wing of Anna Ripley. Um, but I thought that I was going to be, wowed in the capacity that, again, you later find out his name is Orthax. I assumed that at that point there was going to be a proper background, like fully fleshing out of the character, but they really just give a classification in terms of a name, but not like a full, bestiary like classification, deep dive into Orthax and, what that means, which I find confusing to a degree because they kind of go into, at least all of the main characters and the few characters associated with the main teams, um, background, even going into Anna's background, if she's not, a part of the main team. Like, that's just an example of, if you get what I'm trying to say. That choice and lack of execution along those lines didn't necessarily suit my entertainment watching palette and appease my particular critique. So I do think that's a pretty poop part of the show. Show's still entertaining though, regardless. But I feel like a large plot hole amidst me liking the show, the Chroma Conclave, the Four Dragon Brood, loses so much validity to its strength, and the show loses so much sense from a writing perspective because the other two dragons were not assisting the acid dragon, Umbrasyl, or whatever his name was. Even if one is to assume Raishan or Raisha was dragging her feet, no pun intended, it doesn't make sense why the ice-oriented dragon and the acid dragon did not decimate not only Vox Machina together, but weren't placed on more missions together that we would see. And amidst that one occurrence that we first meet the rest of the dragons, between the end of season 1 and going into season 2 episode 1, we saw all the dragons, under Thorfax attack, not just, Vox Machina, and just display their power at Amon or Amun, but, respectively destroyed, other, passive or partial cities and towns.